It is what it is. Next, what does Wu Sabat teach as the solution to the spell of Leviathan cast on us 6,000 years ago by the moon cycle ruled by the many-faced God? What do we teach?
Now, what is the many-faced God?
Here we have Malachi Z. York, Dwight York. I don't know what to call him, but he's incarcerated. He's doing a lot of time. This is the man of many faces. I don't know who the God of many faces is, but you know, these guys make up stuff as they go along. As I told you before, these two do not check anything they put out with sound right reason. They just blurt it out, and then when you ask questions, you're the problem. But anyway, moving forward. There is an evil spell upon the Ethiopian, the woolly-haired people, the world over. And it is a spell of spiritual ignorance and racial indifference cast upon the Ethiopian by Leviathan from the Caucasian and his Bible. And this is why no one has been able to really unite the Ethiopian in any considerable numbers. And it's also why the people of African descent have not been able to make real progress toward freedom and equality. With the help of the Caucasian, Leviathan, the god of the Caucasian, hypnotized the Ethiopian with his magic powers and sealed the hypnosis with spiritual ignorance and racial indifference. The only way the spell can be broken and Ethiopian be free again and be free indeed is that the spiritual ignorance be destroyed by spiritual knowledge and understanding, and the racial indifference be destroyed by racial knowledge and understanding. Okay, here is Dwight York's version. There is an evil hypnotic spell cast upon the Nubian people, Ta'ites, Ethiopian Cushites, everywhere called Kingu. Kingu is the spell of sleep, of the subconscious mind, or what is commonly known as the spell of Leviathan. There's nothing commonly known about Kingu being the spell of Leviathan. Anyway, which was enforced through religious propaganda that promotes scriptures such as the Bible and the Quran as indisputable sacred books. This is a made-up character someone drew, and this is not Leviathan. Okay, let's continue now with the spell in York's version. This evil hypnotic spell of sleep was cast by Zu, also known as Enzu, Zuen, Shakar, Kato, Devil, Iblis, Shaitan, Belis, Nalush, Hadad, Satan, and Tarnush. Okay, this person in his picture has Tarnush and Shakar. So he's one of the people who cast the spell, one of the beings, whatever this character is. Okay, moving forward. The father of Halal, a Nakashite reptilian from the planet Titan called Saturn, which is not a planet. Zu cast the spell for Enki, also known as Nudimud, founder of the city of Nod, who was the master of Ki, the planet Earth. This happened long before your spell that was cast only 6,000 years ago at the beginning of the first moon cycle. Luna, known as Kingu, was an old deity originally from the planet Gaga, today called Pluto. This is the Bible interpretation and explanation from Book 2 written by Afro Unu, and it says, as stated in Booklet 1, entitled The Bible Interpretations and Explanations, there is an evil hypnotic spell cast upon the Ethiopian, woolly-haired people by nature, everywhere by Leviathan via Caucasians and their Bible. And the adverse spell is also in the atmosphere itself because Leviathan emanates it. It is the ghost spell of spiritual ignorance and racial indifference. And the only way the opium-like hypnosis can be destroyed is by right knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, working with nature and its atmosphere of the new cycle. The revolutionary cycle, now coming in because right knowledge, wisdom, and understanding produce right thinking, and right thinking causes us to follow the right way to liberty and equality through right words and right works. Right knowledge is truth, and truth is the best knowledge. Therefore, if information is the best knowledge, it is the right knowledge. I don't know too much about what Dwight York wrote about or his fantastic stories that he put together with these characters and drawings. I just wanted to show the similarities from the original writings by Afro Unu written in the Bible Interpretations Book 1 and 2. There's nowhere in any of his writings does it speak about Kingu or these other characters that are mentioned in the Dwight York's version. The serpent Leviathan is a giant sex and spirit force who is able to control peoples and nations by sex and by spirit generated from blood and the waters of the earth. Leviathan, who has many spirit members and parts distributed throughout the earth, was cast from the sun approximately 17,250,000 years ago, just before the evolutionary cycle began. Listen to reason. Our moon, Sin. Sin is one of the ancient names of the moon and moon god. Originally had lakes and rivers of water until the suns in the universe died scientific death 18 million years ago. Afro Unu wrote in the BIAE Book 1 17,250,000 years, and then in Book 2, the nature books, not the BIAE, using sound right reason and research, he wrote 18 million years. A slight difference. He didn't make up a wild fictitious story to confuse the person. When Leviathan was cast from the sun, the moon stopped rotating on its own axis and became opposition to the sun. The moon became a dead universe body. Moving forward.
Black people overcome the spell of sleep and help those who are suffering under it, right? So how do black people overcome this spell and help those who are suffering? Number one, I say 3 tools. Number 1, do like I did. Listen to Panabab Yanana. You wouldn't even know about this spell if it wasn't for him. No one's teaching this. No one's explaining this information we've been saying these last 4 lectures.
Yeah, the Smart Circle.
No one's telling you this.
Yeah, there's different spirit energies and different spirit beings. Yeah.
That's your tool. No one's teaching this. No one's explaining this information we've been saying these last 4 lectures.
Yeah, the Smart Circle.
No one's telling you this.
Yeah, there's different spirit energies and different spirit beings. Yeah.
That's your tool. That's your number 1 tool. Listen to him. No one's teaching this. No one's explaining this information we've been saying these last 4 lectures.
Yeah, the Smart Circle.
No one's telling you this.
Yeah, there's different spirit energies and different spirit beings. Yeah.
That's your tool. That's your number 1 tool. Listen to him. That's why you see me recommending all these books for you guys to read. You need the right knowledge.
That's strange. I don't see the Bible Interpretations, Book 1 or 2, or the 9 bowls that these 2 individuals claim that Dwight wrote. I don't even see the nature books that they take from. This is amazing. The man in this video suggested that y'all follow Dwight. Whatever happened to following sound right reason? Nupu, pure intelligence. Dwight, sound wrong reason. He has the many-faced God, aka 3 Ether, aka Ghost, aka Death Force. He's speaking about Osiris, but Osiris does not go by the name the many-faced God. Once again, I'm telling you, they always make up stuff. You don't see Afro Unu labeling Osiris as the many-faced God, so that's a Nawapian, Sabian cult thing. I don't know what to tell y'all. It is not in the nature books or any writings of Afro Unus.
also, I just wanted to add that there are a lot more of the concepts that we do tackle.
This is a conversation with an Nawapian under one of my videos. Just a little extra.